Students, as we were learning chapter number 4 of the Civics Understanding Laws, let us continue the part of it. We have already understood that why do we need laws and how the laws are very important to run the society smoothly. We have learned this by an example of your games, regular games. We all follow certain rules while we are playing games, and if anybody fails to follow those rules, it creates a lot of a chaos and lots of a confusion, right? So that's how laws are actually very important in our lives, so as in a country also. Now basically we need to understand that how are these laws made and who are the people who are responsible for making these laws. The parliament has an important role in making laws. So who are the people who are behind making laws? Are the members of parliament. The members of parliament includes members of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the president. There are many ways through which this takes place, and it is often different groups in society that raise the need for a particular law. An important role of the parliament is to be very sensitive to the problem faced by the people. The government cannot be just very harsh and very strict while making the laws. They have to be very neutral and looking after for the benefits of the people, so that maximum majority can be advanced with the help of these laws. Now we are going to read the following story, that how issues of domestic violence was brought to the attention of the parliament and the process adopted for the issue to become a law. I have already explained you what does the domestic violence means. Now we are going to read about a case of October 2006. There are two ladies who are discussing a news from the newspaper that isn't a great day for a woman? Now, not just women, violence-free homes will benefit everyone. Kusum, it's taken such a long time to get this law passed. In fact, it began with establishing the need for a new law. They are so happy that the new law has come into being. You can read the heading of the news line, that it says, "The Protection of a Woman from Domestic Violence Act 2005 passed." And these two women are celebrating the passing of this act. Now, what is the story behind this? In April 1991, a typical day at their office, and women are working, they are discussing the things at their homes, and then they realize that one of the women in their office has been beaten up by the husband, and she feels so ashamed of herself that she is unable to talk, to intervene or to interact with the others. Now I am being ill treated, but my son and daughter-in-law, they verbally abuse me. I have no access to my bank accounts. They may even throw me out. This is the story of an old lady. She is complaining about her son and the daughter-in-law, that they are mistreating them. Now I do want to go to the police. I just want to stop the violence. These women don't want to take any legal action against their relatives, because one is husband, the other is son. So they don't want them to be severely punished, but they want this violence to get stopped. So the other lady is saying, I just don't want to be thrown out of the house I am living in. Unfortunately, the existing law is a criminal one and does not offer these options. Now here, earlier the law which was there, if any kind of a violence is happening against anyone by anyone, then it will be considered as a criminal act. ठीक है, जैसे कि आज होता है, अगर आप किसी को मारते हैं तो नॉर्मली इसे क्रिमिनल एक्ट ही माना जाता है. डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस जैसा कोई टर्म नहीं था 2005 से पहले. सो दे वर स्केर्ड कि उन्हें घर से निकाल दिया जाएगा और फिर उनके हस्बैंड को पनिशमेंट मिल जाएगी, एंड देन हाउ द लाइफ विल बी सो मिजरेबल. सो दे आर स्केर्ड ऑफ द पनिशमेंट, बट they don't want to be mistreated by their relatives. Now throughout the 90s, the need for a new law was raised in different forums. Now you can see that there's a public hearing going on and the people are protesting this image, right? They are protesting against. So they are announcing, like we have heard testimonies of several women. We have seen that women want protection against being beaten up, the right to continue living in a shared household, and often temporary relief. We need a new civil law to address this issue. So they are looking forward for a new law which will protect them in their own houses. Now, drafting the Domestic Violence Prevention and Protection Bill, this draft bill was widely circulated. Now, the definition of domestic violence should include, now they're discussing this image, what you can see, these are the people who are discussing about the things which are happening in a house, and then they have given it a name as domestic violence, and then they are discussing कि domestic violence का definition क्या होगा. It will be including the physical, economic, sexual and verbal, emotional abuse. So they are all discussing this thing, that what about the monetary relief also. Like ठीक है मारना पीटना तो बंद हो जाएगा, but what about the monetary relief? अगर किसी ने उनके बैंक अकाउंट का एक्सेस बंद करवा दिया या फिर उनको खर्च नहीं दिया, तो ऐसे केस में ये वुमेन्स क्या करेंगी, right? So they are discussing that these laws will be meant for the protection from being evicted from the shared household also, and will be meant for the protection of a monetary excess also, right? Now meetings were held in different organizations also. The women's movement want a new law on domestic violence. The government should introduce in a parliament soon. So this is, they are discussing, and this is a press meeting which is going on. And finally the bill was introduced in the parliament 2002, but again it took 3 years to come into being, because we need to discuss the even and odds of introducing any bill. Here I am reading this block. In 2002 December, the standing committee submitted its recommendation to the Rajya Sabha, because it is not a money bill. I have already told you that if it is a money bill, it needs to get introduced in Lok Sabha, but it is an ordinary law, so it can be introduced in the Rajya Sabha also. So this was introduced in Rajya Sabha, and these were also tabled in the Lok Sabha. The committee report accepted most of the demands of the women's group. Finally, a new bill was reintroduced in Parliament in 2005. After being passed in both houses of Parliament, it was sent to the President for his assent, and the Protection for Women and Domestic Violence Act came into effect in 2006. Now, at a press conference in 2006 October, this law just a second students, I missed the paragraph. Now student, these questions which are given in your text, you will be solving this, okay? So so that I understand that the topics are clear to you. And now, as in the above example shows, the role of the citizen is very crucial in helping Parliament frame different concerns that people might have into laws. अगर आप जो भी गलत हो रहा है सोसाइटी में उसे ऐसे ही बर्दाश्त करते रहेंगे तो उसमें changes ला पाना मुश्किल है. But यहाँ पर women have felt the need that they want certain kinds of protection from all these kinds of violence. So they have demanded for it, and ultimately the government has passed a new law for the protection of these women. The Parliament framed different concerns that people might have into laws. From establishing the need for a new law to its being passed, at every stage of the process, the voice of the citizen is a crucial element. Law बनाना है, उसके लिए भी हमारा आवाज़ उठाना ज़रूरी है. Law बन गया है, उसे फॉलो करते समय हमें क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है या हमें क्या क्या बेनिफिट है, ये बताना भी ज़रूरी है. So our voice is very important. This voice can be heard through the TV reports, newspaper editorials, radio broadcast, local meetings, all of which help in making the work that Parliament does more accessible and transparent to the people. Now we'll stop this video here only. I'll be continuing from unpopular and controversial laws tomorrow. I'll send you the video tomorrow for the remaining topic. Till then, please listen to the video twice, and if you have any queries, you can post me on the WhatsApp, or you can put a comment below the video. Thank you so much.